20 years in the gym, still natural, and here's what actually works to boost testosterone without steroids. I'm not gonna lie to you, this isn't gonna turn you into Chris Hemsworth overnight. Natural testosterone optimization isn't magic. Will it add 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months? No. Will it make you feel better, train harder, build muscle more efficiently over years? Absolutely. I've been reviewing supplements for 12 years. I've tested over 200 pre-workouts, and I've tried everything from banned stimulants to ancient herbs. But today, I'm sharing what actually works and moves the needles. No overnight hacks, but sustainable habits and improvements you can keep for decades. Here's my story. I started training in 2004 at 16 years old. Full honesty, yeah, I tried pro hormones twice. Back in like 2016 or 2017, worst decision ever. I was overweight, I was working out in a small gym, out of shape. It did nothing but waste money and probably my health. That's when I realized the problem wasn't my hormones, it was my approach. What I'm about to share took me 20 years to learn. Your mom won't disown you for it. Nathan, why are you always talking about hormones? You're not married yet. Because mom, some of us want to feel like men past 30. Let's talk real science, not bro science from the guy in the parking lot selling you natural anabolics. Compound lifts create short testosterone spikes. They last maybe 15 to 20 minutes. By themselves, those spikes won't build muscle. Here's what matters. Consistent, heavy training over months and years signals your body to adapt. Your baseline improves because your body is forced to handle more stress. Squats, deadlifts, bench press, overhead press, those movements are your foundation. And not just any lifting. You need weights that make you question your life decisions. Around 85 to 90% of your max, 6 to 8 reps, multiple sets, rest 2 to 3 minutes between big sets. That's how you get a hormonal response. And let's talk cardio. High intensity training, real high intensity interval training, not the TikTok version. 15 to 20 minutes max, hill sprints, assault bike, stairmaster, sled pushes. If your heart rate doesn't feel like it's trying to escape your chest, you're not doing it right. But don't overdo it. Chronic cardio is one of those things that just destroys everything. It's one of the fastest ways to tank testosterone. Endurance athletes walk around with testosterone levels at 50 to 75% of normal. Now, I know what you're thinking. Here comes the supplement pitch. I'm only going to mention things that have real human data, not 47 ingredient mystery blends. First up, Shilajit. This black tar comes from the Himalayas. Sounds sketchy and disgusting, but the research is solid. In one clinical study, 250 milligrams twice a day for 90 days increased total testosterone and free testosterone by about 19%. Real research, real results. But it's not going to turn you into Arnold. Next up, maca root. Hang on. Here's the truth that supplement companies won't tell you about this. Maca improves libido and sexual function, but studies show it doesn't actually raise testosterone levels. Still worth it for energy and mood and endurance actually. More effective than energy drinks. What I'm cautious about, ashwagandha. Yes, it works for stress, maybe too well, but some studies show small benefits for testosterone. But some people report emotional blunting with long-term use, myself included. It can reduce cortisol so much that you feel flat, like you're watching life through a window without a soul. If you try it, cycle it. Pay attention to how you feel, and that brings me to the golden rule of supplements. Cycle everything. Shilajit, 90 days on, 30 days off, something like that. Maca, 5 days on, 2 days off. Your receptors need breaks to stay sensitive, and your body builds a tolerance to everything. The supplement industry wants you dependent. I want you optimized and healthy. Let's get into nutrition. Nutrition is actually the first thing. Eggs equal cholesterol, and cholesterol equals testosterone building blocks. Don't fall for the cholesterol fear mongering from the 1980s. Zinc is critical. Oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds. Deficiency will absolutely crush your testosterone. Vitamin D is not just a vitamin. It's a hormone precursor. Get it from sunlight. Take 2 to 4,000 IUs a day if you're deficient, especially if you don't get sunshine or you live in those kind of places. And fats, saturated fats and healthy fats support hormone production. Avocados, olive oil, nuts, not sunflower oil. Your hormones are literally made from fat. Cut the garbage. Vegetable oils, high fructose corn syrup, soy protein isolate. Your hormones hate industrial food. Now, let's talk sleep. I think this is one of the most important things. Sleep, 7 to 8 hours, non-negotiable. 5 hours of sleep for a week can drop testosterone by 10 to 15%. Go lower or keep that up long term. It'll likely get worse. Make your room cool, get blackout curtains, no screens 1 hour before bed. I know it's kind of hard, but blue light destroys melatonin. If you can put your phone down, it's not your teddy bear. Magnesium, glycinite, zinc, vitamin D, that's a natural sleep stack. Like if you don't take anything else, take magnesium, and it actually works. Stress. This one's huge. This is why ashwagandha is such a big thing. But chronic stress means high cortisol. High cortisol destroys testosterone. It destroys everything. That's not motivation talk. That's biochemistry. It's a fact. Go for walks, meditate, breathe, sunlight. Like a 5-minute walk will actually do a big game changer for you. Guys with chronic stress literally have the hormonal profile of a 95-year-old. Now, I know some of you are thinking, why not just take steroids? Steroids work fast, but they come with side effects. Blood work and dependency. Even TRT, medical testosterone replacement, only brings you back to normal or high normal levels. If a guy looks freaky huge, trust me, he is not just on TRT. TRT helps you feel normal and it might make you a little bit more muscular, but it's not an enhancement protocol. It's not gonna make you look like you're on steroids, basically, or Mr. Olympia, which is why you should optimize what you have naturally first. Better energy means better workouts. Better recovery means more consistency. And more consistency over 5 to 10 years is where the real results happen. What about when to train? Some people feel stronger in the afternoon, understandably. And yes, testosterone spikes are often higher later in the day, but the evidence is mixed. The truth is, consistency matters more than timing. Train when you can train. What should you expect if you put all this into practice? In the first month, your energy starts climbing. Your mood feels steadier. Your workouts feel sharper. It's not going to be something you feel overnight, and you might need longer than a month to actually feel actual benefits. But by the third month, you're going to feel stronger, you're going to recover better, your body composition will be better, and by the 6th month, it really clicks. Your skin will look better, your body will look better, energy, recovery, muscle, fat loss, it all comes together. Now, when should you see a doctor instead of trying to fix it naturally? If you're always desperate, if you're always tired, despite perfect sleep and nutrition, you've had zero libido for months, if your mood is low no matter what you do, get blood work, test total testosterone, free testosterone, estradiol, SHBG, which is a hormone you got. Optimal testosterone isn't just in the normal range. It's usually between 600 and 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. And higher testosterone, like when you have optimal testosterone levels, it doesn't always correlate to more muscle gains. So someone with low testosterone could actually still build muscle just as well as someone who's naturally optimized, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Like build that strong foundation, 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. Okay, so let's talk advanced strategies I've personally tested. So a lot of people say cold showers, saunas, get a massage, and they'll give you like a schedule, do it 2 to 3 times a week. But the thing is, when you're giving yourself a schedule and you're like, oh, I missed my massage this week, or I missed my sauna session this week, and you're stressed about it, that's actually going to do way more damage than actually going to get a massage or to get a sauna. Like some people are like, what's the best strategy? Oh, okay, I'm going to follow this strategy. They follow it. They miss a session. They get stressed. They build up the cortisol. That's going to do a lot worse than actually like doing nothing. Like if you do nothing and you enjoy yourself, that's going to be an advanced strategy. That stress you're building, like how can I optimize my recovery? How can I do more and more of what I want to do to, like that stress builds up. You know, turn on the TV, watch your favorite show, relax on the couch, think about nothing. Like that itself is a optimal strategy for enhancing hormones, because the more you stress is just going to destroy everything, including your hormones. So yeah, go to the sauna when you can, get a massage, do a cold shower or cold plunge or whatever. This stuff may help, but because it's relaxing you. But just relax. Like you don't have to stress about getting like a massage or sauna session or whatever. And just getting direct sunlight on your skin. It's vitamin D, and it's circadian rhythm optimization. You know, go for a walk, like a 5-minute walk. Don't look at your phone. Don't get stressed from your phone, and just walk. Like stick to a time for walking without looking at your phone for 10 to 20 minutes. Perfection. And when you stack these strategies, your training, your non-stressing sessions, no matter what it is, you're going to be in for a optimal type of lifestyle. And of course, none of it matters if you don't nail the basics. Train 3 to 4 times a week, every week for years. Sleep 7+ hours every night, even weekends. Eat real food, hit your fats, carbs, proteins, cycle your supplements. Don't stress. Don't rely on anything daily forever. This isn't a 30-day challenge. It's a lifestyle. It's a habit. I'm sick of myths and programs and short time type of stuff. Alcohol doesn't boost testosterone. It destroys it. One night of heavy drinking can suppress testosterone for days. And it absolutely throws me off for training personally. Soy doesn't feminize you, but it doesn't help either. More protein doesn't equal more testosterone, but it does help. Balance matters. You need fats. You need carbs and fats. And no, just hop on TRT is not the solution for 25-year-olds or even my age, like I'm 36. And it's not the solution if you can't sleep. If you can't sleep and you eat garbage, you don't need expensive protocols or boutique supplements. Eggs, beef, oysters, they work better than any $200 testosterone booster. A basic gym membership or even a barbell with some weights beats $1,000 home setup. Barbells work better than fancy machines. Blackout curtains and a fan beat $1,000 sleep tracker. So how do you know what you're doing is working? Your lifts are getting stronger, your morning energy is higher, your mood feels more stable, and yes, morning wood comes back consistently. Track it, your lifts, your sleep, your mood. Data doesn't lie. Don't stress about it though. And here's what I want you to do. Pick one thing from this video and start today. Add compound lifts this week. Fix your sleep schedule tonight. Sleep earlier. Or run Chillajet for 90 days and track the results. And comment below with your biggest testosterone question. I'll be answering them. 20 years natural at 36 years old, still hitting PRs. Natural optimization isn't magic, but it's sustainable, it's healthy, it helps you feel like yourself again. Subscribe for more honest content. A lot of you guys are not subscribed. No shortcuts, no BS, just what actually works over time. And if anyone asks where you learned this, tell them it's from the guy testing the stuff since before TikTok existed. Stay natural, stay consistent, and remember, small improvements compound over decades.